Test, 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 test. To the robots, come out! Thank you. Bye. Test, 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 test. To the robots, come out! Thank you. Bye.
Good evening, folks. Buenas noches. There it is. Guten Abend. Hey, multilingual, how about that? Have to change my tags. The beast was playing with my computer. She thinks it's a toy. We'll be having a discussion about that tomorrow. Giant fruit bat. I need one of those. I need one giant fruit bat wing. 2 giant thicket rat pelts. Come on, freaking loser. And we're good to go. Oh, and a hatchet from them damn orcs. Got my revenge on Mudo. Wasn't the fabled version though. Alright. Let's go get us a bat. We need one more giant fruit bat wing. Silly thing to build armor out of, but what are you gonna do? It's EverQuest. Freaking homicidal Bixies. Watch. He'll aggro on me. See that? Damn things. Their aggro radius is like half the zone. Oh, I figured this out. That's right. Figured out what I looked it up. Alright, see, now. There you go. There we go. To the right. That's you, isn't it? You sexy little fruit bat, you. I keep using disarm on the odd chance that I get a skill up. I don't know if that works here. It works on the live servers. You can disarm, or you can train up disarm really quick on live now. But here I think it still requires a wielded weapon. Son of a whore. There you are. Behind and to the left. Is that you? Ah. Really digging the server. Not gonna take it too seriously, I don't think. Ding. No freaking wing. Oh, you son of a whore. Don't want your mushrooms. Yeah, there's a giant thicket rat. Oh, right there you are. Well, there's another one. Another rare commodity. I need 2 of their pelts. This is how all great adventurers begin their careers. Making clothes out of rat skins. Conan did it. Look it up. And then we just start looking for stuff to kill. Spiders are always good. You can never go wrong with killing a spider. In a video game, I mean. Not in the real world. Large wood spiders drop the spiderling silks. Where the hell are you at? Good lord, dude. Come on. They drop these things in droves. They sell for, they're like 2 gold each, and they stack. So, whatever. Excuse me. We're also looking for orcish lumberjacks. What is that? We'll take that. Haven't camped a single goblin or orc camp since I've been here. And there's a bunch of them now. There's like 3 orc camps and 3 goblin camps. 3. And a little patch of dark elves. All kinds of things to murder. Angry Dad, what's going on? I am a giant. It's all a matter of perspective. Well, that's because you're looking at it from the wrong angle. See, now next to the spider, I'm a pretty big guy. It's a pretty freaking big spider, though. Yes, yeah. He'll be an ogre by the time he's level 60. No, that's as big as he gets. He's a halfling. Like Frodo. But not as gay. See? Happen. Little guy with a chubby belly. I have the old graphics on. This server has the newer graphics enabled, but I don't know. Nostalgia is always fun. Now I have to kill some bats. Some of them might be placeholders for the giant fruit freaking bats. So I have to kill bats. I have to go to town, actually. I have to empty my bags. Now here for a while. Shit, where'd he go? Turned my head for a minute and he ran off. I don't like wasting mana on him. Well, I guess beats chasing them all over the zone. Yeah, I prefer the older weapon skills. It does mean that some of them are going to be less ideal than others. But that's okay. It's okay. Why can I not see my target? I'm glad they decided to take the plunge and go ahead and do that. Because prior to that, it was just another run-of-the-mill TOD server. It wasn't any different than Reef Call. Smaller pop, but I gotta get back on there soon. It's been too long. You need bat wings to cast levitate spells, so farm them now. Hey, look at you. It's nice when they come right up to you. Yeah, in the beginning they were horrible. I don't know if you got in when P was still working on his, before he got his angry letter. But they're completely unpopulated. With anything. You had basic landscape now, and buildings, you know. It was exciting and sad at the same time. Had to build the world from the ground up again. Yeah, well, it wasn't supposed to be anything. He, you know, said as much. It's a work in progress. They're still works in progress. They haven't been out long enough. But I'm glad they did it. Glad they decided to just forge ahead. I think they made their point. Ain't nobody getting hurt from this. If you do decide to do something with the franchise at a later date, this does nothing but offer you free advertising. And meanwhile, you maintain that core loyalty. Good marketing move, actually. Just let it go. For Warner Brothers, I mean. Free PR. Can't beat that. Oh, it's not going anywhere. Warner Brothers doesn't care enough anymore. As long as nobody's making any money on it, they don't care. And the community won't allow anybody to make money on it. They've already, laid the law down. I understand that it's not cheap to operate a server, especially when you're doing it for free. Even if it's just an Asheron's Call server, it's still consuming electricity. It takes time out of your busy life. So you have to be committed to the process. And if you're making money on it, you're not as committed to the process. You can only get that level of commitment from somebody doing it for free. Just killing everything. I need giant fruit bats. And they're not very common. Goblin Alchemist. What the hell is that? Giant fruit bat. There's one. Oh, really? Yeah. That's one of those things that I don't want to have to do it, but I have to do it. Get the recall spell so I can do the tusks. And I hate those freaking islands. They're so messy. Come on, give me a freaking wing. Why are you being so selfish with the wing? I got one. I got one and I need two. What the hell is it? Giant fruit bat wing. I need one more. I thought this was going to be the hard piece, but it wasn't. I got that. Yeah. That's the one thing that's always kept me away from it. I don't have a problem with it. I'm just not that motivated, to be honest. Wait, I got four. Oh, wing. I need a wing. That's right. What's that? Let's kill it. No running. I'm glad it's there. I just don't want to work any harder now. I just don't want to work that hard now. So that's why I just putz around with it. Same with this. Ooh. Same with this. I'm glad they're there. I'm glad people are having fun with them. I just don't have that time. Freaking kid runs me ragged. Freaking kid. I say freaking kid. Obviously I don't mean it that way. What are you running over there? As long as you're not anybody named Mudo. And these things, I need their pelts. They're supposed to drop pelts. They just don't like to drop them. Yeah, and you can have a different kind of fun just by goofing around. You don't have to take it that seriously. There's so much fun stuff to do just goofing around on it. There's always that drive, that pressure to get to max level, to do the high-end content. That's the hardest part to resist. That's why the macros exist in the first place. But there's really just a lot of fun on the journey. And that's what it was in the beginning. And that's... a lot of people forget that aspect. Shit, he has a machete. Dream skill, what's going on? What drew you to the game wasn't grinding to max level and trying to... Because, you know, at the time, it was all new. So, you know, you didn't even know about that stuff. You didn't know about endgame content. You know, what the fuck are you talking about, endgame content? This is the game. There's no end, it's an MMO. But then there's that pressure started hitting. And, you know, a lot of that's to do with loot. Look how much better my sword is than yours. But you forget how much fun it was back in the day when you were noobs standing in a field, you know, in droves. All of you fighting for the same small group of mobs. And, that's where the fun came from. Endgame's there. It'll always be there. You'll get there. Enjoy the ride. Who knows when you're going to get another opportunity. We got lucky. WoW players aren't going to have that luxury. Bunch of 60-year-old WoW players looking back on the good old days. Yeah, but Blizzard shuts down all the private servers. They don't. They go on their little snits periodically, but it's just to remind people not to get too nutty with it. Of course, they can't do anything about the Russian servers. Giant fruit bat. You better have a freaking wing. I'm so sick of killing these damn things. Me neither. Well, I mean, I have, but not when it was live. I played it on a private server. The argument I make against the vanilla server is that at the time of WoW Vanilla, all people did was complain about wanting things changed. So they changed it. And then it just created this vicious cycle of change, complain, complain about the changes. Nobody really enjoyed... there were certain elements that you enjoyed. The camaraderie, you know, actually talking to people in Stormwind. Oh, thank you, God. Okay, now we just need the rats. And the lumberjacks, actually. So. But, you know, being a hunter sucked because you always had to carry arrows, and you had to carry water, and you had to carry food. It was a much more burdensome system You know, just like P99 is for EverQuest. Much more burdensome. Alright, we're going to head back to town and unload some of this crap. I killed a goblin and it had 2 shields. I don't know what he was trying to prove. I have to unload, all my bags are full. So we only need 2 giant thicket rat pelts, and we are done, and done. I don't have to get the sword. The sword sucks, to tell you the truth. No, this is Project EQ. I'm still playing on P99. But I was shown this server. I really had fun with it. It's a later iteration of the game. I just have the classic graphics turned on. You can turn the you can toggle between updated graphics or classic graphics. You can even do that today on the live servers. I just figure since I play on P99, I might as well keep the models the same. Nobody really likes the new models. A lot of nostalgia is tied up in the way the characters look. It's part of the EQEMU network. You can just Google Project EQ, Project EQ. It'll be the very first link on the page. I don't have a direct link. I can get you one, I suppose. It's part of the EQEMU network of servers. Yeah, just Project EQ. Be the very first thing that pops up. It's still EverQuest, so it's still a slog. But where the hell am I at? Oh, I know where I'm at now. Google is your friend. It's really not. Google's part of the enemy. It should be ground beneath your boot heel. Really pisses me off that they cornered the term for internet search. Where the heck? Alright, I know where I'm at now. Don't panic. I know it's under control. I should actually put a link there in one of the timers. I should start doing that for every game I play. I'm going to kill the giant thicket rats that are up since we're out here. Probably not too many up. Then we'll head in town and sell all our crap. Oh no, I'm out of mana. I found you don't recover mana unless you actually sit down and med. It's weird. Normally you get mana back at a very slow rate when you're up doing stuff. And then it's an accelerated rate when you sit down to med. I have a channel on BitChute. I don't live stream on it, but some of my live streams automatically get uploaded there for some reason. But I upload videos there as well as YouTube. Ah, hallelujah. There's one. I can always get that again. But yeah, big fan of BitChute. Same with Gab. Big fan of Gab. Use them both. Oh, good lord, look at all this stuff. I'm gonna make a fortune off these things. Wooden shield and a buckler. What? Yeah, there it is. Let's get some mana back. Nope, that's all the ones in the area. Bugger. Alright, well, we'll come back out. We need one more of those things. Then we got... I want to do all the pieces all at once. I don't know why. Probably would have made more sense to make them as I got them, but... What's giant thicket rat pelt for? This is for the... boots. Okay. Oh, we'll make everything but the boots, and then we'll come back out and get the last pelt for the boots. How's that sound? Deal? Deal. So we'll need our sewing kit. And, then we gotta go get the patterns for each one of them. You there, shopkeeper. Boom. Yeah, sticks. Yeah, that sumbitch needs to put a shirt on. You know what? He doesn't need to be walking around like that. It's not appropriate. I don't care if he did just wake up. Put a damn shirt on. Scrawny little chest hairs poking out at you when you're trying to listen to it. It's distracting is what it is. Yeah, I'll sell the shields. I don't need them. Alright, we are done with you. Just want to get everything organized. Because I'm one of those people. Wish I had one more of those. Do. I can go in the bank. Okay, I think we're good. Need one more hatchet. The sword sucks. I don't even know why I care about getting it. It's really not good at all. But I feel compelled. So we need a large sewing kit and this freaking thing. Then we have to go talk to the blacksmith dude. Hippo Hargan, there you go. And then we, I wish to craft Thorn Mail Coif. There. You don't need all that stuff. First of all, let's get our silk threads made. They streamline crafting. I approve, even if most people don't. Might have to get some more silks too. And we open up our kit, and in the kit we assemble I'm probably going to need more silks. 2 silk threads. 1, 2. Let's bring this over here. Ruined Thorn Drakeling Scale. And a giant thicket rat skull. Together with the pattern, there we got the Thorn Mail cap. I don't even think it's better than what I'm currently wearing, to tell you the truth. No, it's not. Not even close. But we have to put it on for posterity's sake. Okay, next. Thorn Mail Bracer. Silk thread, ruined scale, large fruit bat wing. Silk thread, ruined scale, large fruit bat wing. And the pattern. Then we can do that again. You can make 2 of them. Silk thread, ruined scale, large bat wing, and boom and boom. There's our 2 bracers, now gloves. And he gives us that. And they require, isn't this fun? 2 silk threads. Definitely gonna have to get more silk threads. Ruined Thorn Drakeling scales. Glad I stocked up on those. 2 giant thicket rat pelts. What? Oh, that's boots. 2 large fruit bat furs. And the pattern. And there's our new gloves. It's going to be so sexy. Wait till you see it. The only thing I'm not going to be able to get is the boots. I'm probably going to run out of string though. Sleeves. 2 silk thread. When I logged on there was 800 people on, but that's also people boxing. So, you know, probably closer to 100. Actual real live people. I see people talking all the time. Occasionally I run into them, but you always run into them in masses because it's one person running 10 accounts. Sleeves. Thorn Drakeling scales, regular Thorn Drakeling scales. 2 giant fruit bat wings. I thought we got the other giant fruit bat wing. What the hell? Didn't we get to him? Oh no. No, we didn't. Why didn't we get him? You saw me get it, didn't you? Well, bugger. Alright, well, we can't do that one. Can't do our sleeves. So we still need one of those. Could have sworn we got one, though. Oh, maybe that was a giant bat wing. I bet that was a giant bat wing. Leggings. Three silk threads. Two thorn drakeling scales. Two giant fruit bat furs. And the pattern. Combine. And we got some pants. Can we make anything else? Tunic requires rib cage, giant fruit bat fur, pristine, 4 silk thread. Damn it, we only have 2. Okay, so we need some more silk thread, a giant fruit bat wing, and one of the giant thicket rat pelts. Then we're good to go. It's green. Unfortunately, I have to put that hideous purple helmet back on because it's better. So we still need the boots, the chest, and the other one. Boots, chest, sleeves. Boots, chest, and sleeves. So now here we got the Thorn Mail cap and the Crude Defiant. It's really no contest. Yo, Wolf, what's going on? So I have to put the hideous purple cap on, but I'm keeping that one. Make a special bag for it. And these are gloom chains, so they can go. They're just crap. Ah, yeah, Danny's got to work. He works nights. They can go. Friday and Saturday. That's about the only nights he has off. Oh, no worries. We'll catch him up. We always do. Every 4 bloody goblin war bead necklaces. There's another one that takes the belts, but I forget who it is. I thought it was this guy. Curious. There was a guy out by the wall, but he stopped taking them for some reason. I don't know. What are they? Deathfish / belts. Oh. Because they're used for, yeah, orc belts. What's the guy's name? They're using some of the newbie armor quests, too. Oh, will you come on. Just load the damn page. Okay, well, we got some of our pieces made. The whole suit's just green. It's just green looking stuff. Like the white, but green. It's really bothering me. I need to know. Deputy Budo. No, that's West Common Lands. Oh, no. That's him. Deputy Budo out by the wall. After we kill this guy. Damn, no mana. All these things, skeletons, rats, everything in here, are potential placeholders for giant thicket rats. Alright, while I met up, I'm going to run out and get a coffee. I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that. We're back. So the beast turned 3. I'm going to go on for a little bit, so bear with me. And around 2.5 is the age where they start to become aware of the world around them. They start to make associations, you know, like Halloween, trick or treat, you know, birthday. No, it was a few days ago, the 9th, I think. Yeah, the 9th. We're doing a party next week. But what was I saying? Yeah, I don't remember. It's probably important. They become aware of things. They start making the association. So it's a big year for parents, you know, because that's the year when they actually know what their birthday's all about. Prior to that, it's just them having a large piece of cake thrust in front of them that they just get to mangle up. You know, Christmas and Halloween, like I said, and birthday, of course, is a big one. So she's got this big to-do planned for the beast for her birthday. Should be entertaining, I guess. Well, there will be ice cream. I don't even know if we're doing a cake, honestly. I think for the little party thing, she's just doing a like a pastry platter or a pastry buffet kind of thing. We did a little cake and ice cream thing here with the paternal grandparents. Just a neat time. Also a rough time, because that's also when they're you know, they're becoming aware of the things around them. Project EQ, that's all you have to search for. Yeah, kegger. No, we're not doing a kegger, not this year. There you go. Yeah, she's becoming aware of the world around her, but she doesn't know the rules of society yet. So, you know, in her mind, everything is hers. Just can't understand it not being hers. So you get to teach them that no, in fact, it is not yours. It's fun stuff. That's also your critical zone. Like 3 to 4 years old is when their personality develops, and it basically shapes who they're going to be for the rest of their life. So no pressure. But get it right, or you know, they're screwed up for the rest of their lives. Just trying to clear out these spots for the increase the potential of the giant thicket rats spawning. Keep looting them, and I know that they don't drop anything. What a hork a long day. Be on the bio, huh? Telling you, gender studies, man, that's the way to go. Guaranteed government work. And there is no right or wrong answer, so it's really, all the grading is subjective. You just got to hit the key terms, you know, patriarchy, Nazi racist. You know, as long as you included those words in every single term paper, you're golden. Put down pansexual on your college information. They don't know what it is either, so nobody will argue with you. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's the humanities, dude. There's no rules. It's all whim. It's all feels. You just make shit up and spend the rest of your time watching YouTube videos and playing EverQuest. Think how much time you'd free up. Alright, let's go check the other side. Excuse me. What am I, 14? I gotta check my spells. I do like how they spread the spell acquisition out. It kind of sucks that you have to go back to town every level to get your new spells, but I mean you can buy a few levels at a time, and it doesn't take up that much bag space. Ah, son of a whore. I spent that whole time killing all that stuff, only to have the very first one I encounter over here drop the one that I need. Yeah, but you also have definite right and wrong answers, so you either have to get it right or you're going to fail the class. That's the point I'm trying to make. You have to get it right. The hard sciences, you have to get it right or you fail. The humanities, it's just like, well, I felt this way. Oh, well, I can't argue with that now, can I? What the hell is the bazaar? Bazaar search. Let's see what's in the bazaar, shall we? Oh, I guess you can only use it while you're in the bazaar. Oh well. Later on you could do it from anywhere in the world, but you had to go to the bazaar to pick it up unless you're on a premium account. I need to get more spiderling silks too. "11 freaking minutes. Those plague rats, when they bite you, you get rabies for like 15 minutes. Mana. They're not allowed to teach that in college. They don't know anything about it. So we need one giant bat wing, giant fruit bat wing, and spiderling silks. And we're good to go. Velios. Oh, no, Kunark. Ruins of Kunark is the full name. Yeah. Yeah. It's a shame that they have to teach you that in college. Something they should teach you in kindergarten. Don't mind me, I'm just a cynical old man. Looking for spiderlings. Where the hell are you going, buddy? Well, that wasn't helpful. Better place to go get these would be Nectalos Forest. There's all kinds of spiderlings in Nectalos Forest. Can't swing a dead cat without hitting a spiderling in Nectalos Forest. And thanks to the plane of knowledge, it's just a quick portal hop away. Forum says it is wrong. Works as a brewmaster. Ruins of Kunark. The second expansion was Ruins of Kunark. Yeah, it's a Project DQ server. Omens of War. Goes up to Omens of War. It's just something to do some solo play on. Doing the newbie armor. That kind of stuff. Goof around. Don't have to work that hard. It's full of boxers. Everybody boxes. So they all go about their own thing, and I just sit here with Misty Thicket all to myself. Sit here and ramble on. Guess we got them all. Yeah, right down there's... No, where am I at? Excuse me. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, just piddling around. Thompson introduced me to it, turned me on to it the other day. There's the book. And I started having fun with it. Has the same stuff that P2002 had that I was interested in. But it doesn't work on 2002 because they never bothered with the end game or with the early games zones. They went straight to end game content. And that doesn't do me any good. So, but these guys seem to have the beginning content working. Not that anybody does it. Feel is more on par with live. I guess he didn't have anything. Yeah. Not a lot you can get done on P99 solo after a certain point. I mean, you can, but let's face it, I'm just not that motivated. If I have to suffer, I'm going to make 5 or 6 other people suffer with me. always one over here. There's always a large fruit bat and a spiderling. Spend too much time in this zone. Von Falcon, sorry. Is it Von? Yeah, Von Falcon. What's going on, yo? So excited to see me. They are. It was nice. I was just thinking I could go over to Neclos Forest and spawn the spiderlings. I need spiderling silks. And there's a shit ton of them over there. Ah, damn it. Yeah, so much for those sleeves. Purple sleeves. You can box if you want to, but of course you don't have to box if you don't want to. Of course you don't get in any groups because everybody's boxing. So, but for me that's not a problem. For a lot of people I could see where it would be. Most people. Let's see if we can go get our last freaking batwing for the sleeves that we no longer need. Hoffastrauss von Falcon. One of your parents was Greek, I'm guessing? Oh, Mr. X, that's right. Derp. It's, I don't think it's been out that long. But it seems to be, functioning just fine. I haven't encountered any flaws or anything yet. Got killed by legendary Muto yesterday. That was fun. Has legendary mobs. I used to spend hours and hours and hours just going from one zone to another looking for all the legendary mobs in the zone. And, you know, at least trying to kill it. Muto kicked my ass, though. BlueCon. Tore me up. Way underconned. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They have the Eldons. That's the biggest draw for me was that. How cool would that be going into those stupid dungeons and getting our asses handed to us? Yeah, there's nothing in them though. I don't know if you've ever done any of the Eldons, but there's nothing in them. You just it's a grind fest for you get the augmentations, and then the more Eldons you do, the more powerful your augmentation gets. So it's really just a grind fest. But they're neat for the first few times. You start doing them at level, what was it, 20? I think you can start doing them. Excuse me. Giant fruit batwing. Thank God. Okay, now we just need the spider silks. So let's start killing large wood spiders. Deepest Gok, yeah. Yeah, they were fun. It was an instance dungeon. You didn't have to share it with anybody. I mean, there's not a lot of loot, but I don't know. They're just fun to do. There's traps. There's traps, Thompson. Eldons have traps in them. Your detect traps is actually a useful skill. Oh, that adventurer stone, that green adventurer stone that you get when you first start talking to those people, that's the one that gets better the more Eldons you do. I don't know everything there is to know about it. Only did them a few times. But I think there's like some kind of currency system where you can buy stuff with points. With Eldon currency. You can sense them and disarm them. I think the only reason they made Eldons was to justify giving those skills to rogues. Alright, we need spiderling silks by this truckload. So we're going over to Nectalis. There's always some mission that went along with it, like while you were in there you had to pick up, you had to grab so many different things or something like that. I don't remember the details. It's been a long time. I piddled around with them for a little bit. Because, you know, on live you can 2-box without any additional software. Tabletop Simulator D&D? Isn't that just D&D? Oh, see, I say that, and then I go and draw a bunch of spiderling silks. I just want to make sure I have enough. Oh, you never did. It's a bunch of people sitting around a tabletop. The simulator would be Roll20. No, Project DQ. It's Omens of War server. Checking it out. Oh, somebody killed Vixen. What a dick move. This guy never hurt anybody. He has something in his hand. I bet that's Well, P99, it's everybody's on their webcam, you know, kind of like I am right here, but you got a row of them across the bottom. Well, you saw the D&D stream, the disastrous D&D stream we did, and your map and everything, and your dice and everything are right there on the screen. Character sheets right there in the sidebar. Then you got text chat over there or voice chat. That'd be cool. That's pretty much all it would be, and then a lot of talking. South. Jesus Christ, that does not surprise me. I'm almost okay with the VR version of it, though, because it's so hard. You grow up playing, you know, especially if you're with a group of people that play on a regular basis together. And then, you know, it starts to fragment. The game fizzles out because there's not enough people showing up every week anymore. And then you get sad and all depressed, you know, and you want the good times back, but you can't because, like, Fred lives in Colorado and George lives in Michigan, and so they came out with Roll20 to rectify that. And it's really not bad. And it has the added bonus, no odors. Except your own. I don't know if you ever sat around a Florida gaming table in the summertime, but it can get a little gamey. No pun intended. Halloween's over. Put your regular clothes on. You look silly. No, emulator. Project EQ. Yeah, technically, but no. The legal term is emulator. It's an important distinction. Where the hell am I at? Oh shit, this is new Nectalos. I forgot they redid it. Yeah. Yeah, it's part of the EQ-EMU network. Much more so than P99 is. Yeah, that's not private either. That's an emulator. There you go. Yeah, he did, Kenshiro. He sleeps with the fishes. $95. Oh shit. Watch where I'm freaking going. This is weird. This is Nectalos Forest. See, I came here because on P99 this area is flooded with spiderlings. But they've changed things. I don't know. Haven't really been paying attention. I've been leveling pretty consistently, so... Not doing any heavy grinding, really only been playing for 2 days, level 14. Yes, boxing is allowed. Oh, no, I don't want that. There we go. No, this isn't any better than Misty Thicket was. So now we gotta find our way back. What chat? What'd I miss? Oh, that's an event. The Halloween event's still going on. Who mods the modsman? Alright, I don't want to be here. Book. See, that guy. Black Mamba. Look at the wolf. Damn it, I keep getting snookered in by imitation silk. Oh, weird. It's a lot more orky here than it used to be. I picked up one of those Halloween events, and the very first thing they asked me was go out to Gathorn and start messing around with werewolves at level 6. So I decided to give it a miss. They say mercenary liaison, but I don't think they have mercenaries on this server. I think it's just a carryover from the client. Look, people. Purple people. Some of them get a little carried away with the boxing thing. Jesus Christ. And then there's Mert. Freaking Mert. Stand there scratching his ass. Completely oblivious to the world around him. You can tell the boxers because they're always lumped on top of each other. They're pretty fancy, aren't they? This was after they implemented the prismatic dyes. Relatively easy to make alchemy thing. They sold like hotcakes in the bazaar. You pick up like 10 of them for a couple hundred plat. Then you can dye your armor any color you want. Back here at this shithole. Rivervale's a shithole. Dispersing, what's going on? Life is good. If you know where to look. I don't know. Yeah, I will. I don't know which bazaar it is. I think it's the New Plane of Knowledge one. P2002 uses the original Lucklin, Looselin, Lucklin, whatever. Yeah, I can imagine. I saw how laggy the Plane of Knowledge was with all those people lumped up like that. Come on, you selfish pricks. Didn't I just kill you? I could have sworn I just killed this one. There we go. Yeah, yeah. I do remember doing a lot of that. Run through zones like this. Thank God for maps. That's all we need is silks. Right, we got everything else. I'll try to get that orc hatchet too, but I'm not too concerned about that. The sword sucks. But it's part of the outfit. Oh, what did they say his name was? Deputy Budo. This guy's supposed to take the Death Fist belt, so we're going to find out. Thanks, Budo. You're useless. Oh, okay. Well, we'll do it that way then. Yeah, they have many more servers though. That's what was always nice. If your server was getting too crowded, you could always just move. And if you're really ambitious, you could do a server transfer. So that was nice. God, I can't imagine what P99 was like back when it was at its peak. Can't find anything to kill now. There's a reason why well, no, there's a variety of reasons why I resisted logging onto it for as long as I did. The first time I logged on to P99, I installed it, logged on with a halfling druid, died within 5 minutes of leaving Rivervale. Black Wolf. Very first thing I fought. Killed me. I couldn't do anything to it. Nope, I'm done. I am done. Uninstalled it, never looked back. And these guys got me talked into it. What was it, Boar? I think it was Boar. Oh, you son of a bastard. Taking your money, too. Tell all your friends. Beat you up and took your lunch money. I am looking for large wood spiders. One bug I did notice on this server is you don't regain mana when you're not medding. You have to actually med to get your mana back. What is this Goblin Alchemist? Oh, I think that's for... Never mind, I think that's for one of the quests. Where the hell did he go? You drop a lot of soap. It's not the right kind. I think my favorite one of the odd servers was a Hidden Forest server. Just they put a lot of work into it. Complete revamp of the zones with their own special quests and whatnot. Really well done. Yeah, that's where we were talking about that earlier with the macroing and boxing and whatnot. That rush to endgame. And people's remembrance of classic versions of games not really being realistic, I guess, to how the game actually was when they were playing it. And you forget that what it was so attractive about the game had nothing to do with the mechanics of the game. It had everything to do with those interactions with the other players. Mechanics were clunky, crude, often broken. Cumbersome. But the hook was those people that you played with on a daily basis. The interactions you had. I need to med up. And then you go back to a vanilla server, like what WoW's getting ready to do. But those people aren't there anymore. That camaraderie isn't there anymore. Those are organic things that just kind of happen. Or don't, you know, depending on the game. There's a lot of games that just never achieve that. They don't go anywhere. Those few games that do, EverQuest did. World of Warcraft did in the beginning. Those are the games that go somewhere. I think that's one, you know, as much as I enjoy Asheron's Call, I think it's one of the game's biggest shortcomings is you really don't need other people to play that game. Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's that exists in WoW too, even more so in WoW. I mean, WoW, it's incredibly structured that way. You're playing a healer, you're playing a tank, you're playing a DPS. That's what you are, that's what you'll always be. Hell, the only reason I play P99 is because of the people I, you know, hang out with. No offense to the game or anything like that. It's just I don't have time for that shit. Don't no freaking time at all for that stuff. But I enjoy the camaraderie. So the leveling is kind of a secondary thing, or tertiary. Yeah, that high-level mobs and low-level zones is great. It's freaking fabulous. Kazil is such a nice guy. I blessed the day that I first met him. I'll be right back. I need a coffee. Alright, we're back. Hey, I got mana. Dark Souls of puzzle games. That's cute. It's just like Dark Souls. Every time I see somebody streaming Dark Souls, I feel compelled to go in and say, hey, this looks just like Dark Souls. It's probably a lame joke, but that's all I got. Let others do the puzzle thing. Hey, where are you at? You're right here. Oh, excuse me. I really want to kill that goblin alchemist. Should probably kill him too, just because. Hate killing Shaman. Oh shit, never mind. I didn't see the alchemist in there with him. Never mind. .74 direct damage spell. That sumbitch just cast on me. Get him, boys. What are you doing? Kill him. Oh, they don't aggro on him. Shit. That's bad. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Look at that chemtrail. Guards are worthless. Oh, they took care of the shaman. Hey, they broke aggro. Awesome. Apparently that's the thing now. Increasing strength, stamina, and armor class for 2 minutes. That's a dick move. I have other quests that I want to go do, but I want to finish this one first. How many do we have? 12. That might be enough. Well, we need 4. We need the sleeves, the tunic, and boots. Sleeves, tunic, and boots. Boots you need 2. Sleeves you need 2, so that's 4. And then 4 more for the... So it's 6, 7, 8. Yeah, got just enough. How about that? Just like being safe. Oh, you son of a whore. Ella Food Crafter. That is a hard-working woman. Next time your girlfriend comes home and says she had a hard day at work, you remind her about Ella Food Crafter, who has been running food out to these guards for 19 years non-stop, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. That was weird. Oh, come on. Stingy little bastards. You're the only ones that drop them. Well, screw it. That'll have to be enough. There's a quest. These rodents that are running around town. This guy asks you to get their pelts. It's a newbie quest. Help get you started. If you're one of those people. By the time you get here from Glooming Deep, though, it doesn't matter anymore. Do. Okay, we're good to go. Nillipus. Okay, Bipdo. There's our pattern. But first, and we might as well do these two. Isn't this fun? You're jealous of me right now, aren't you? Got a lot of spider silk, so it's going to take a minute. Good time to go get a coffee. Pelts stack. So when you're raising your tailoring skill, you can go out and farm all kinds of pelts and they stack now. Oh, that's so nice. So nice. Ooh, we could go over and do the putrid hide stuff over in West Corona. Pretty much guarantee nobody's going to be there. One more. Okay, now take our boot pattern and we combine that with 2 silk threads, a thorn drakeling scale, oh no, 2 ruined thorn drakeling scales, my bad. And 2 giant thicket rat pelts. And there's our boots. And sleeves. Oh, let's do the tunic first. 4 silk threads. A pristine thorn drakeling scale. Giant fruit bat rib cage. Sure. And 2 giant fruit bat furs. What? Oh. Wait, what? Four silk thread. I hope they can stack. Oh, what the hell? You know, 4 silk thread, a pristine thorn drakeling scale, and a giant fruit bat. Oh, okay. We only need one of those. And there's our tunic. And last but not least, Thorn Mail sleeves. 2 of those. 1 of these. 2 giant fruit bat. What the hell? Oh, wings. Sorry. And our sleeves. Ta-da! Everything except the helmet, which we have. Unfortunately, these sleeves are better. So we have to go sleeves of purple. But we did it. We're done. Now this becomes a storage container. I'm keeping the pieces I'm not using, just because. Got plenty of bat wings for later on down the road. Tacky spider. Okay, let's bank these. Bank these because I don't know why. I don't really care enough to do anything with the rest of this stuff. It's just become too much of a hassle now. And I think that's it. And then our bow. Okay, we're good. Freed up a lot of bag space now. Questing. Always fills up bag space. Need to find a new sword. Tired of using two-handed weapon. It's retarded. So now we are going to go do this. Somebody wants me to go to North Row and do some stuff, but first I have to get my spells. Oh, we can do that plain knowledge. But I will need money. I don't think we really have too many spells to get that are worth getting, but there's a sword that goes along with this whole suit, but it's like 4 damage, 27 delay with some very minor stats on it. It's really not worth getting. I actually think your starter weapon has better damage delay ratio. Yeah. For the Rangers, it's all fruit bats, but one of the other classes, I forget who it was, you have to kill a bunch of them damn bees. And they drop all these crazy little body parts. Thorax and abdomen and other things. Tarsus. What the hell's a tarsus? I'd ask Tom, but he only got a B in biology, so. Thompson. He said the numbers in biology are too squishy for him. He can't get his mind around them, or something like that. You should. You totally should. In fact, I don't see you having any choice in the matter. Mandatory. I got killed on this elevator once. Don't get on this elevator. The thing's a freaking death trap. And it takes you up for miles. Can't get off of it. You're just stuck on the damn thing until it stops. Don't ever get on that elevator. I'm sure there's a reason for it. But it better be a damn good one. No, you're not the guy I need. Here we go. What are we, 14? Bind sight I don't care about. Burst of fire I do care about. Camouflaggy. That could come in handy. Cure poison. I don't need a flashlight. Feet like a cat. We got new spells. So what do we got here? Burst of Fire. Well, what's that? And what's that? 14? Oh shit. We don't need you anymore. Oh, level 19. So I guess we do need that. Camouflaggy. That's 12. In order of importance, grasping roots. Level 15. And level 15. Okay. So now we actually have to separate our bars. Wow, it lasts for an hour. Nice. Now if I just had some arrows. And then that'll be root. That will be I don't know what that'll be. Oh, 8. What is 8? Trying to keep this all straight so later on it just kind of flows in. I think that's it. Now we need a hotkey for you. Might as well hotkey you. Yeah, so we got our dot, our direct damage, snare, root, heal. Such as it is. Okay, that's all we needed from here. Now we are going to North Row. How do I get out? Did I go down too far? Went down too far. What the hell was that I just forged? Habanero pepper. The icon's different. It's weird. Freeport is one of the neutral towns. Is that Kinos? No. Akanon. What the hell's Freeport? That's Kinos over there. This is Freeport. Alright. It all comes back to you. The hideous new Freeport. Don't look. That guy's up to something. Unless I miss my guess. You're about to see a really depressing sight. Brace yourselves. Oh, this is before the merge. The East-West Common Lands merge, I think. Yeah. Cool. Doing this quest, Desert Crawl. 5 dune tarantulas, 5 sand scarabs, 5 giant rattlesnakes. And then we have to loot various bits. Look at that. Abandoned. Forgotten. Like yesterday's dumplings. Brings a tear to your eye, doesn't it? Spoon! Cybernite with the host. Thank you, sir. Calling it early tonight. Oh, son of a whore. I hate it when they do that. Oh, you mean back in Common Lands? Yeah, crickets chirping, orcs growling, maidens swooning. All the night sounds of West Common Lands. East Common Lands, my bad. West Common Lands sounds totally different. And we are in North Row. Okay. I'll be back in just a minute. I'm going to get a coffee, and then we're going to go knock this quest out real quick and see what happens. Be right back. Alright. Buff him if you got him. And there goes all my mana. So what are we looking for? Dune tarantulas, sand scarabs, giant rattlesnakes. Oh, looky there. Takes a little while to kill these things. I need a better sword. Poisoned me right off the freaking bat. Did you see that? Very first thing he did. Rotten little bastard. Nope. Those are for Freeport quests. I think the sand giant camps are on here, though. That'd be cool once I'm high enough level to camp them. It's always one of my favorite things to do. I don't need a scarab brain. Need a giant scarab egg sac. Why intelligence? Some of the design choices they make baffle me. Looks like we're going to have to be on our guard. Nasty stuff in the desert. Dorn's up. Hey, we can camp dervs. Dude, we can camp dervs. are they? Ah, there they are. Oh, it's different. No, it's still got that one out there by himself. Dune Tarantula. Okay, I need you. I need you. Harmony would be nice right about now. It's been so many years not even worrying about that spell. And then I started using it on P99, saw exactly how useful it was. Now I really miss not having it. Oh, that's an Orc Raider. Dorn's in that mess somewhere. Or is he? No, I guess he's not. Huh. Different camp. Wasn't swinging my weapon. Helps. He had to get that last poison in before I killed him. And now we rest up. Boat's here. No, boat's gone. I think they just use translocators now. Nope, guess not. Still have to take the boat. Ah! Person. Another person. Look at that, another person. It's like 3 whole people. Oh, there's a translocator. Alright. Curious to see if we can take Dorn. I don't know if you can pull him without pulling the rest of them, though. This is an enduring meal. Enduring because it keeps coming back on you. That's what it is. Something is giving me a buff. Improved damage. There it is. Certain pieces of the Defiant armor give you spell bonuses. Well, you regenerate health really quick. Trying to find a camp with Dorn. There it is. Let's see a dagger in his hand. So, you know, that guy's got a weapon on him. It's a fairly safe bet. It's a Defiant weapon of some sort. Wouldn't mind getting it. But I don't know if it's going to pull Dorn at the same time. Guess there's only one way to find out, though. Let's give him a pull. Two dirts. I think I can take two dirts. I said think. I'm not sure, but I think I can. Huge faction hit. -30. Come on. Hey, was it Toka? Is that how it's pronounced?
Listen.
Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that.
Learn.
Let's see what this guy had on. Yeah, bronze. I don't think we can take Dorn, but I'm really curious to find out. I know he hits hard. He hits like 50, 60. Trying to see if there's anything that gives me improved regeneration, but I don't think there is. We're going to have a go at Dorn. I don't expect it to turn out well. That's what Snare's for. It's so cheap. Oh shit, I don't have my bow equipped. Derp. Oh, he's not that bad. Just clinging tenaciously. Nothing. Dark elf parts. Like I want to make a dark elf. Good XP for that, though. He'll be along eventually. I hope. There he is. Jesus. Let me guess, Broward County. That was smart. Don't touch them until the investigators get there. Broward County. Funny how that works out, huh? If you go back and do a history on Broward County, Florida, you'll see just odd occurrence after odd occurrence happening there. What was that Nick Cruz, the school shooter? That was Broward County. The MAGA bomber, you know, that they were calling him, originated in Broward County. Various counts of voter frauds going as far back as 2000. their elections supervisor. I forget what the actual title name is, but the lady who oversees the elections has already been indicted on voter fraud, and she's still in charge of Broward County elections. This is just a standard EverQuest stuff from the time period. They have their own special events, you know, like there's a Halloween thing that's still going on. But nothing that interferes with core gameplay or alters core gameplay. What's going on, Sensei? XP might be a little tweaked. Kind of getting the impression it is. Not that I'm aware of. I've seen big piles of boxers. Very similar experience P2002, but it's a little more complete, I think, than 2002 is. This is Omens of War. This goes up, yeah, that far. Bazaar's been moved to the Plane of Knowledge. Yeah. That stuff. Oh, it doesn't affect me one way or the other because I don't box. They go off and do their own thing, and I barely even notice it. Draken are in. Dragon people. And boy, are they silly looking. But you still start in your racial city. So it's after the Draken were introduced, but before they forced everybody to go to Candith Keep to Start. Glooming Deep is in the starting area. Shit. Yeah, and I do. I have an account on Live. I've had an account on Live for 17 years. Quite a few of them, actually. It's just nice to see what other people are doing with it. I'll log on every year for like the anniversary events and you know, Christmas, the special times. You gotta log on during your anniversary thing so you can claim your anniversary prize that you'll never use. For a while there, they were giving grandfathered accounts free character upgrades. I was able to get 4 of my characters on the 3 different accounts, boosted to level 85, with a complete with full set of gear, and weight reduction bags of ungodly size. 100% weight reduction bags of ungodly size. Ding. What was that, 15? Cool, we got new spells. Invoke lightning. Oh, let's. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I owe it all to clean living. Root. And that's level 19. And we will save. Come back. We actually came here to do a quest, and we're not doing any of it. No, they're just trying to keep up with modern games and the modern gaming audience. I don't necessarily like what they did to the game, but I understand why they did it. You know, if they want to continue to bring in any kind of revenue whatsoever, they have to be competitive. Some bad choices made along the way, obviously. But I'm sure they're doing the best they can. Bandages? We don't need no stinking bandages. Yeah, it's completely different. You start in Candith Keep, which is where the Draken hometown. And then it's just this chain of zones that you go through. One right after the other, each one the next stage in the process, and that gets you up to around level 75, level 80, and then you can actually start playing the game. Alternate advancement, augmentations, all kinds of changes. Mercenaries. Memorize spell lists. You don't even really need to use your spellbook anymore. You just got it all right here. You just pick what you want to put in that slot. And this isn't even, you know, this is only Omens of War. No, you can box. They limit it. I think you're only allowed 2. And you don't even need any special software to do it on live. You just use the launcher for your first account, and then the straight EQ game.exe launcher for the second account. And that allows you to log on 2 separate accounts at the same time. I used to do it all the time on live. Have my Bard and like a healer merc on one account, and then like a monk and another DPS on a second account. DPS merc. They know it's in its death throes, so they're not going to be too picky about what you do on the game anymore. They're still announcing expansions, though. Cast Iron Rapier. The heck is that? Yeah, no, they've openly embraced it now. Limited boxing. Like I said, two accounts, I think. Never even heard of a cast iron rapier before. 4 damage, 23 delay. It's better than a bronze rapier. It's crazy. What was that, like 27? Must be doing something right, because there's still enough people playing to justify its existence, so... Lord knows they aren't putting out anything else that's worth playing. Coffee's empty. Alright, where the hell are you at? Dorn's up. Sorry. Gotta kill him first. Lower level one. Still no dagger. I just like getting a Dragoon Dirk. It was the first magic weapon I had in the game. And a bunch of Dark Elf parts. Alright folks, on that note, I think I am going to wrap up there. Tomorrow I may or may not be on. It depends on what we decide to do tomorrow night. She's off the following day, so we may decide to do a late night movie marathon or something. But if not, I will be on. She'll probably peter out around 11 o'clock anyhow, so you folks have a great evening. Thanks for hanging out with me, and see you maybe tomorrow. What's going on, Driss? Have a good night.